In your top stories tonight, the Democratic Alliance lays assault charges against Cosatu. Avalon rapist is guilty of 51 charges. And privatization of parks threatening job creation in townships. Good evening, I'm Katlachom Somi and this is your Soweto TV News. The Democratic Alliance today laid charges of assault against the Congress of South African Trade Unions. This comes after yesterday's march by the DA to Cosatu House, where they were protesting in support of the youth wage subsidy. It is alleged that Cosatu members intimidated DA protesters by throwing rocks at them. Police used tear gas and water cannons to disperse the crowd.
Today, members of the Democratic Alliance, headed by its National Youth Chairperson Mbali Ntuli, went to the Hillbrow police station to press charges of assault against Cosatu.
It must be made very clear that the youth wage subsidy is not the only unemployment tactical, tangible solution that the DA Youth wants to put on the table. We have a number of things that we're hoping to roll out. We want to restart our entrepreneurship campaigns because that's also a very viable way to make sure that we're creating an economic space for young people, as well as an apprenticeship program. We really need to bring those sort of things back into our country, and we really need the government behind that.
The incident follows yesterday's march by the DA and its members to the Cosatu headquarters to drop off a memorandum which entails issues of youth wage subsidy, which ended in violence where 12 people were injured.
It became impossible to even reach destination Leayakayo because Valerio Ndlela logo ingena Jurison Street. So I kotang nakufika la aikwita imako itile ikombela Cosatu kurno ya supporta youth wage subsidy kanetlek kube na nyimplenga bako xikari ka vanhu va Cosatu na some members va DA mara leswi nga humelela tolo a hi leswi swi heta ku matimba. We'll keep the fight going for a youth wage subsidy because we believe it's something that the country needs to benefit the millions of unemployed young people.
The DA said that they need Cosatu to apologize not only to them but to the South African citizens at large. Tumela Makhwara, Soweto TV News, Hillbrow.
The man dubbed the Avalon Cemetery rapist has been found guilty of 51 out of the 58 charges brought against him. Jasmine Rakotso appeared in the Johannesburg High Court yesterday, where he was found guilty of 19 counts of rape and 11 of kidnapping. He was also found guilty of 6 counts of robbery, 4 of sexual violation, and 6 amongst others. For 2 years, Rakotso preyed on women and children who were either visiting or passing through the cemetery. He would offer to show them an easier way around the cemetery and later rape and rob them. Rakotso's youngest victim was 12 years old, with the oldest said to be 69 years old. 8 of his victims positively identified him during an identity parade, and his DNA matched the samples taken from his victims. The Gauteng Industrial Parks Alliance today briefed members of the media on their concerns regarding the sale of Black Township industrial parks to private individuals or companies. According to the alliance, a government entity has decided to sell industrial parks in the province. Members of the alliance said they are concerned that the move will result in thousands of job losses. They further said the move could intensify levels of poverty in communities. This is perceived as another way of undermining the development of black business and creation of jobs in townships.